back. Time for another amazing episode. Do you think this one's going to be amazing, Brett?
I think this one will be more than amazing.
Like, what is more than amazing?
Really not good amazing.
Awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, amazing for not good standards would mean like somewhat listenable, right?
Yeah. Would that mean good? This is good with Matt
that's
Rishavy.
a huge jump. That's an even bigger jump, I feel like.
Not so bad.
Not so, yeah, maybe not so horrible. Yeah, I don't know. We'll ponder that during this episode of Not Good and More. Brett, do you want to count us in?
Sure.
All right.
Yeah.
Show our sweet, sweet faces.
In
7.
7, 8, 5.
You count up.
3.
You did that last time.
4, 3, 2.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the podcast. Welcome back to the podcast that critics are calling 8 out of 10 podcast fans agree I would never listen to this show. Well, we still got the 2 out of the 10. Yeah. All right. Half glass full. 2/10 full.
2
right?
full cups, 1 podcast.
Yeah, that's the classic show. All right. Welcome to this edition, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Matt. We have with me co-host Brett Saxon.
Hello.
How you doing,
The
Brett?
Edition. Is that the name of this this show? The Edition.
The Edition. Did I say Edition?
You said Addition.
What?
The Edition.
I don't even remember saying Edition. Did I say Edition?
Did you black
You said
out?
audition.
Yeah, this is Brett's
the
audition. Yeah. Brett's audition for co-host. And with me, ladies and gentlemen, co-host that needs no audition, Clark Wilson.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for asking. All right, let's go right into some entertainment news. And let's start with this right here, which is we love covering some reality TV. Brett, are you a reality TV fan?
I love reality TV. Yes.
Now,
Oh, yeah, I named 3 of their albums.
The real, the realer, the better.
Yeah?
Yeah. The more real, the
More real,
better.
more better?
Yeah.
That's your catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
What are a couple of your favorite reality TV shows?
like, what are some that you've actually watched?
Yeah, that you really do enjoy.
No fooling.
Yeah.
No jokes. All jokes aside.
Mine is I love the real toddlers of Beverly Hills.
What's a typical storyline of real toddlers?
Driving around in like
Big wheels?
Yeah, big wheels, but they're luxury vehicles, like Range Rover.
Cool. So that's a good one. What's
That's
another
a good one. I like real pants fishing in America. Trout fishing in America. The real world trout pants fishing in America.
Well,
that's a good one.
So, Brett, I can tell you know your stuff about reality TV.
Yeah.
What do you know about The Bachelorette? Because this is some breaking news as of the taping of this podcast.
Okay.
About The Bachelorette.
Yeah.
There's going to be a new season that hasn't aired yet. A new season they, I guess, heavily promoted.
I heard that.
Yep.
Yeah, I heard that.
And were you going to watch this?
I was going to watch it. Yeah.
Now,
Come on,
why?
I mean, why would I not?
Well,
watch
maybe
it?
you're a fan of
watch
the
them all.
Secret Lives of Mormon Wives star Taylor Frankie Paul, who's
I
going
know
to be
her.
the Bachelorette.
Yeah.
And what did you think of her?
She's she's one of the more friskier ones on the show.
She's fiery.
She's fiery.
She's spicy.
Yeah.
Some would say aggressive.
Yes, a lot of people would say aggressive because there is a video that came out where she is in a fight with her husband, and apparently I haven't seen any of this. I was just reading the article right before the mics got hot. But apparently she is fighting with her husband, and you were saying that her husband might have or did film it secretly, probably.
Like on a cell phone.
On a cell phone, and then she throws a chair, and I guess the chair or a stool. She throws a stool at him, and then apparently hits her then 5-year-old daughter, and left the daughter with a goose egg on her head.
Wow.
Yeah. Had you ever heard the phrase goose egg?
No, not from a pile of stool. Like.
No, not a pile of stool, Brett. It's a stool, like an actual.
Yeah,
like something
whose stool?
No, not a loose. Not a loose.
Why would you throw poop?
Why would you throw a loose stool? No, Brett. But have you ever heard the phrase goose egg? Because Clark and I were reading this story while you were downstairs in the lavatory.
Yeah.
And speaking of stool.
Well, we're getting some
figuring out
boomer
stools.
expressions here. Lavatory, stool.
What am I doing? Science experiments in the laboratory?
Did you ever see that show, Dexter's Lavatory? That was pretty good. But But speaking
Yeah.
of stool, they I don't even know where I'm going on this one.
Goose egg.
Yeah,
Have you ever
goose
heard
egg.
the term goose
Yes,
egg for
yeah.
like a welt?
Because Clark and I were talking about this. Clark had never heard the term goose egg, but I've heard of that. That's
Oh.
when you get hit like on the forehead and it just immediately swells up to this big like golf ball size welt.
Or is it when a team scores 0 points?
Well, yeah.
Or is it the books that we used to read back in the day that were like scary books?
Yeah, goose egg.
Yeah.
R.L.
Mother
Stein's
goose egg.
R.L. Stein's goose
Yeah.
egg. Yeah. Well, there you go. So that's some news, and apparently they canceled The Bachelorette because of that. So they're pulling the show, and they said the show
I
said.
think they'll put it on like Paramount Plus, and this was all just a ruse to get people to sign up.
I think they're going to bury this. It says, in light of the newly released video that surfaced today, we've made the decision not to move forward with the new season of The Bachelorette at this time, and our focus is on supporting the family. This is a spokesperson for Disney Entertainment Television. There you go. Before we move on from entertainment, what can be more entertaining than comic books? We've got a brand new comic book for you. Brett, why do you love comic books?
Comic books are fun because you could just look at. I assume that Matt just looks at the pictures and like makes up the story. in
I've
his
never
head.
learned how to read, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking
it's
of comic
not-
books, did you watch the trailer for the new Spider-Man movie?
Oh, yes, I did. I think it looks good.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know. I'm like of the few that I didn't really care for the last one.
Yeah.
The like nostalgia bait one.
Yeah,
But-
for sure. And that's the one I didn't
And I
see.
didn't like how they ended it.
Yeah,
Like,
I didn't see
he-
the last
Oh,
one.
well,
Spoiler
he
alert.
basically has Doctor Strange make everyone forget who he is. So like MJ doesn't know who he is.
Mm-hmm.
And so I don't know where they go from there. But,
Yeah, we'll see. Sounds like a multiverse story they're going to
well, of course it was because they had the other Spider-Man in it.
Well, speaking of superheroes, that's perfect for this episode and for this edition, this comic book that I'm holding in my hand, which is Super Creepshow, which is Creepshow's horror anthology take
Look at that.
of superhero comics.
Brett, that's an homage to a cover of The Amazing Spider-Man.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
from,
that's
like,
cool.
The 60s.
Nailed it. But yeah, very cool, good stuff. And they actually talk about one of the stories is based off of Spider-Man with a spider bite.
They recreate that shot in the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, it's in the trailer.
Nice. Well, there you go. And I'll give that. I love the Creepshow series, comic book series in general. Love the stories. These two great short stories to kick off the series. Loved it. Good or not good? I'm going good. Check it out today. From there, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to TV. This is TV Reviews of the Week. Brett, what have you watched this week for television?
This week for television, and forget me. Did I bring
Forget
up?
you?
Forgive
Forget
me.
me.
Forget me.
Forget me.
Yeah, forget all me and forget me.
Forgot about Dre.
Did I mention that I bailed on Homeland?
I think you know.
That's completely unsurprising because I bailed on Homeland back when it originally aired.
Yeah,
That is also completely unsurprising because I never watched it, so I bailed from the beginning.
You bailed before.
Uh-huh.
You'd a pre-bail.
Did you just never have any interest, or you just didn't have the showtime?
I
and-
like the guy Mandy Patinkin,
Yeah.
so I want to go back into it. I love a good Mandy Patinks.
Who's Mandy
My parents
Patinkin?
are gonna go see him, or did see him down
Nice.
in Florida, like
Awesome.
sing, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I like him. He's good.
He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I bailed. Season 2 started, and it just kind of seemed like the same stuff. Like, he's still
There's
hiding.
a lot of coughing in it.
There's a lot of coughing in
Yeah.
it. Yeah, and
It's a lot of chin quivering.
yeah, a lot of chin quivering, and just like old tropes.
Did you like how because I had gave you a semi spoiler of I'll just spoil it since
Spoil
you're not gonna watch it. So Damian Lewis in season 1 he's like a Marine or Army, and he came back from like Iraq, and he's a double agent.
You do rack.
And the season so it's like did he convert to Islam and now he's a double agent for them, or
Sleeper cell. Sleeper.
yeah,
agent.
sleeper cell.
Yeah.
And he gets like the what is it? Is it the vice president, Brett? They're like all in a bunker, and he's got a bomb vest.
Yeah.
And he pushes it, but it doesn't go off.
What?
So,
Yep.
but then I don't remember like
Because then you stop
He
watching.
just goes straight now, doesn't he? Or
You stopped watching at the most intense part.
no, that's like the season finale,
Okay.
season 1.
Yeah.
I did watch season 2.
Yeah.
But I mean, this show aired like 15 years ago. It's hard
Right.
to remember.
Yeah, that's true.
I just remember that because I was like super intense because he's about to blow up a bunch of innocent people.
Yeah, that is intense. So, Brett, you're going good
Yeah.
or not good?
I'm going season 1. I'm going to go good. That finale was like classic old school finale where it was like an hour and 40 minutes or something
Yeah.
crazy like that. But it was a good
feature
finale. Yeah. But yeah, season 2, I'm going not good. So I'm not going to stick with it so far. I'm like 2 episodes in, and it's
Gotcha.
just
God,
kind of
you're already
annoying.
out on season 2.
I think
Yeah,
so.
that's
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah.
I thought it got bad. Like I watched like the first 4, I think.
Okay,
But I
okay.
remember hardly anything. That's how much that show falls off.
How about you, Clark? TV.
I watched the first episode of R.J. Decker.
Yes, I want to see this.
The new mid-season network TV show
Schlop.
that I
Or
didn't
is it
know it
good?
was based on Carl Hyacin.
Yeah. Yep. That I did know.
And I looked up the book that this character is from, and the book seemed interesting. He's like helping this. I've never read any of his books. My
Yeah.
dad's read some of them.
I read that monkey one, Bad Monkey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, this has Bad Monkey vibes
Yeah.
because I mean it's set in Florida.
Sure.
Although it really doesn't feel like Florida. There's maybe some outdoor exterior shots that were Florida, but it's probably L.A.
Yeah.
I'm not entirely sure.
That would make sense.
But yeah, the lead wears cool shirts. He drives a cool Jeep Wagoneer,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know. And then of course it's got like a hot Latina like love interest, just like Bad Monkey.
Yep.
So I guess if you like Bad Monkey, you'll like this show. I mean,
There we go.
it's okay. It's network TV.
Yeah.
Like you know what you're getting.
Nice. I
Nothing
think-
new here.
And there's sometimes there's a lot to be said about stuff that's just kind of not saying it's totally mindless, but stuff that you can kind of shut off and just kind of let it overtake you and watch it and just kind of be like, okay, this isn't challenging, but it doesn't need to be. So I think it's everything I want. I'm pumped.
But I think it's a week to week thing. So it's
Yeah.
a new case because he's like a private investigator,
So it's a
former
case of the
photographer for like a newspaper, and he goes to prison for beating up a guy.
Mm-hmm.
And you kind of learn like it all connects. But the book, what I was gonna say was like he helps this sheriff that I guess is in a bunch of Carl Hyacin books. His name's Skink, and
Oh,
Not Skeech?
not from.
No,
is he
it's a
from the
nickname.
From Saved by the Bell?
and it's about like a guy cheating in a fishing tournament. And I hope that was like after reading the synopsis of that book, I was hoping like, why isn't the show about that?
Yeah,
At least
right.
the first season, because like Bad Monkey followed the book.
Right.
From what I read on the synopsis of the book.
Yeah, for the
and
most
I
part.
don't know where they're going to go in season 2 because it got renewed.
Mm-hmm.
But why didn't they do that? Why it's just like a completely new thing?
Yeah. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know. But I'm going to check it out, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The show that I saw still counts as a show, even though it's technically a podcast. It's the Pete Davidson Show. It's on Netflix. So I've watched all the episodes. It's got Machine Gun Kelly as a guest, Charlemagne the God as a guest, Rosebud Baker as a guest, Jon Stewart as a guest,
Oh, that'd be cool.
Fetty Wap as a guest, Dennis Leary, and then the latest one was Dan Soder, latest one that I saw as of this taping. And good or not good, I'm going to go as far as him being an interviewer, not good. But the guest, if you get a guest that you like Dan Soder's
How long is
was
this?
awesome. Each one's a half an hour.
Oh, okay.
So they're really easy to digest. And Jon Stewart's, he phoned in literally because he was Skyping in. So he's
So
not
they
even
talk
there.
over each other?
A little bit, yeah. Yeah, but that's the best part. I love that.
I hate that.
So I'm going to go overall, the interviewing style, not good, but overall as a show, I'm going to go good. Good or not good, I'm going good. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to, where do we go, Brett?
We are going to
Check in.
check in
We
with
are checking
everybody.
in. So let's check in. Brett, Clark, what do you have new for us this week? It's been one full week since we've been last here. And so we've lived a lot of life experience, a lot of things going on.
Yep.
So, what's new? What's cooking? Clark, take it away.
Nothing.
All right, Brett, take it away.
Absolutely. Nothing here as well. I don't think I've been having to help my mother with more tech stuff.
Yes.
Like, how does that? Are you guys having to do that? Like,
yeah.
some like
It happens all the
logging
time.
in,
It happens all the time with streamers. Did
Okay.
you say plugging in? Is it just like that's the
logging in.
Oh, logging in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it does.
Because sometimes it's just plugging it in too.
That too,
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
they look at you like you're just this mechanical expert.
Right,
And all you
yeah.
did was just plug in.
Even
there.
my sister's done that to me. It's like, you're the tech person. It's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
What? When did I get like that honor? I guess.
I'm not either, and really it comes down to sometimes, at least for my parents, it's just me remembering the passwords for our streamers.
Right.
And that's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I know the password. I could do that.
1,
You
2,
don't
3,
just
4,
save
5,
it?
6.
Well, no. So if you don't log into streamers, probably at least once a week is what I've gathered. It'll log you out,
Yeah.
especially if you're sharing. Not that we would share passwords, but if you do,
Yeah. Cover your ears.
I honestly
Okay.
think you should be able to share passwords with at least family.
you totally should. Yeah.
Like, why is that a big deal?
yeah, shouldn't be.
Netflix should stop making such shitty movies that flop. Like, don't
Yeah.
increase subscriptions, because it's like the only way that they make money. Other than like if their stock goes up, they can sell stock and then
Right.
just buy it back if it dips,
Yeah,
and not keep it. It's like $18 now.
it is, and it's just going to keep going up. And same with
Yeah, it's never gonna go down.
No, and I think Disney Plus too is like we just saw today when I was logging in over at my parents.
Yeah.
It came up with a little message saying that's got to be in just one household. So I think they're doing the Netflix
Is there a
thing.
workaround though? Netflix is like that, but you can get a code sent.
Yeah.
And you get 2 weeks to watch it.
Okay,
like,
maybe
remotely.
Maybe that's what it is. That could be what it is.
Yeah.
Because it came up with that code thing. So, because it all came up because my dad wanted to watch The Wild tonight, and for some reason they have blackout games on their cable package.
They
Yeah, I
had that
don't get
last
why
week
it's
on
not on
TNT. It was
FanDuel.
like blacked out
Oh.
in FanDuel. It's blacked out on that.
No,
No,
shouldn't
it was
be.
on
It's
both.
always
On
on
FanDuel?
FanDuel.
Okay.
No, it's not on FanDuel tonight.
Oh, is
it
it
was
not?
only on
Oh.
ESPN Plus.
Oh,
I
wow.
hate that shit. Yeah.
That's dumb. Yeah, real dumb.
But yeah, it's funny to hear what my mom's like. I don't want to like stay logged in because someone might. Isn't that easier for them to access the computer? I'm like,
It's not right.
well, what are you talking about? There's not going to be someone looking through
They
the
need
window
to like
at your,
connect to your
bank
internet
account. I know.
or your network.
So it's just wild to think what they think what the internet is.
Right.
You know, it's like, what do you think this is? I know,
Series
so-
of tubes.
Yeah.
But when you don't know, everything is scary. You know what
That's
I mean?
very true, yeah.
All right, from there, ladies and gentlemen, let's do advice. This is the advice segment of the week. Brett, give me 37 reasons why you love the advice segment. Take it
Oh
away.
man, all 37. Well, I'll start with 37 right now.
Each
and
letter
I
of
think,
the alphabet, that knocks off 26.
Yep.
And then 1 through 10.
Yep. All right, do the 10 at least.
Yeah.
Do the 10 at least, Brett.
Each
Go ahead.
letter of the alphabet knocks off. Is that what you said? I think my favorite part of advice is that each time we, and the viewers don't know this. Every time we end an advice section,
Easy for you to say.
and yeah, exactly. And we log off.
Yeah.
We each give ourselves a little treat just to like reward ourselves.
And what's the treat?
And
The
Matt
viewers-
has them. Take them out and hand them.
Yeah,
to us,
I'm
Matt.
so glad it's Matt's week that he brought them for us to enjoy.
Well, I do, and they're currently on Brett's desk. Brett, take it away.
Okay, yes. These are used toothpicks.
You have used toothpicks on your desk?
Yes, look at how far away my garbage is. I can't like.
At what point, like, you can keep using a toothpick? You biting it in half?
You like snap it? I
Yeah,
don't know.
you can use that for like a good solid 3 decades.
I might put them back in my mouth
There you go. Prove it.
right now.
All right. So
I was worried, like, a toothpick, I'm going to, like, poke my tongue or accidentally swallow it.
But isn't that the danger?
Yeah,
And
that's what
the
gets me.
spice.
Live on the wild slide. You
live on
keep
the
a toothpick in your mouth for
Live
an
on the
extra long time.
live on the wild slide.
Yeah.
All right, this first one is I married a man who was divorced after 10 years of marriage. He and his ex-wife had 4 children together.
Whoa.
After their divorce, they received joint custody of the children. He moved to another state, and the children remained with their mother. We have now been married for 38 years. When my husband's mother died, his ex-wife attended the funeral. All of the children, spouses, and grandchildren sat with her and not their father at the viewing and funeral service. It was heartbreaking. How can I or my family ask her to not attend my husband's funeral when he passes away? Signed, his longtime wife. First off, that's a lot of like
I'm confused.
thought. Oh, what are you confused on?
Like
This
this
is
is
what I
this
actually
is the
understood.
divorced man's new wife.
Yes, and
Oh,
she's
okay.
offended because
And who died?
it was
His.
It was his. Yep, his mom's.
His mom's
His mom. Just his mom.
mom's sister.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Why wouldn't they all sit together?
Yeah, I mean, clearly there's bad blood.
Clearly,
right?
he's like responsible for this divorce in some way.
Yeah,
He was cheating on his then wife with this new woman.
could be. So you do bring up a good point because I say,
And if they have joint custody, why is he moving away to a different state? He's never going to see his kids then.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I think he might have a lot, maybe to
He deserted them.
he deserted them. He's a deserter. No, I feel
Is that
like
where you buy him a lot of desserts?
Yeah, I do feel I got that
One
feeling
S.
reading this that he has a lot of this coming, and I have a feeling that they might not come to his funeral anyways. Like I don't know if she has to worry about that.
I was just thinking that.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait, you don't think they're going to come to their own father's funeral?
I mean if
No.
they're not even sitting next to him at his dad's funeral,
Yeah. And that new wife sounded very threatening, so I feel like the kids won't even be alive anymore by the time he
I
dies,
see what you're saying.
you know.
Kind of like
She's going to like do some stuff.
like what kind of stuff?
Just like
poison their dessert.
poison their dessert. Yes, exactly.
Wow,
She's going to play poison, and they're all going to eat dessert.
that's how it happens. That's how it happens. I don't know. You love advice because you're changing lives, Brett, after every single
Right,
one.
right.
And so that is why we say to all you listening, you're welcome. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we try a dip. Do we have a taste test this week?
Yeah, we have the second flavor.
Ladies and gentlemen, we every once in a while like to try a new product that if we like it, we tell you to go out and try it. If we hate it, we say stay far away. This is the taste test. Welcome to it. Clark, what do you have for us this week?
It's the other flavor of Ben Stiller's soda. I want to
that
say
we did
Shirley. This is Shirley Temple. So
Oh.
this is like now they sell a lemon lime one, which this is just lemon lime but better. It's got grenadine in it.
Right. Now I will tell you this. Last
Huh.
week we tried Ben Stiller's soda and it
Shirley
was
Cola.
and it was not good. Three not good.
Terrible.
3 for 3.
This is
not
100% going to be another not good.
We'll see.
We're going to struggle and
good. No, I say guys, if we can, totally cleanse the palate and think maybe this could be something good, something new. This could be life-changing. Let's not go into it with a negative attitude from last week's, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Cleanse our attitude.
Let's cleanse our
I don't know,
attitude.
not when I'm reading stevia leaf extract and monk fruit in this one too. So
Ooh. That's like the TV show, Monk.
yes.
Monk fruit, yeah.
Never got into that show. I don't
No?
know.
I've seen a couple
Matt loved
episodes.
it.
I enjoyed it, yeah.
I didn't care for that character. I mean, I like Tony Shalhoub,
Yeah.
but I don't know. That show would come on either before or after White Collar when I would watch White Collar.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I don't like that. Or that other, what's that other one? It's like Psych. I didn't really
Oh,
get
yeah.
into that either.
Psych, I always felt like I missed the boat, and everyone loves that show, and I feel like I should have tried
I've
it.
watched like an episode and didn't care for it. Here, you just take a can, pour it.
Thank you. I'll finish this can. And Brett, you can just kind of go off.
You're
of
not
our,
going to finish it because you didn't like the last one.
Brett, you can just go off of our facial expressions if you
Okay.
like it.
It has a
Yeah.
good color though, and it's supposedly natural. Like,
Clark's
it's
not
cherry
pouring for us?
juice.
Okay.
All
No,
right.
because you didn't hand me your glass. How am I going to pour it for you? I don't have your glass.
You know, Clark brings up a good point, Brett.
Telekinesis to float the liquid
Right.
over to you.
I forgot your legs were broken.
All right, down the hatch, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
could say
Here
the
we
same
go.
thing about your legs.
Guys, leave your legs out of this, okay?
Yes.
All right, down the hatch. Cheers.
Look at that. That's clear. The other one was dark.
Well, yeah, that
This
was
one's clear,
cola.
clear.
This one's lemon lime with cherry. Well, it's supposed to be grenadine.
Gentlemen, I got to say, my expectations were so low, maybe, that this is pretty dang delicious. I think I'm a fan. I'm going to go. I'll start. I like Stiller's.
Really?
Shirley Temple. Yeah, I'm going good. Good or not good, I'm going good on this one.
It's still got that awful stevia aftertaste, though.
Ben Stiller, I think you're changing my mind. I think I like Zoolander.
Wait, you didn't like?
You didn't
Zoolander?
like
No,
Zoolander?
I liked Zoolander.
I never saw
Wow.
the second one though. Does it
I
hold
didn't
up to the first one?
I didn't
Oh,
see the
okay.
second one, yeah.
I feel like if I see the second one, I'm gonna then hate the first one. So
Yeah.
I don't want to watch it.
Right. All right, Clark, what do you think of this one?
It's bad. I mean, you gotta like stevia.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. You got to love that. So you're giving a not good.
Yeah.
Brett.
I'm going not good.
Wow, so 2 not goods and 1
Yeah.
super good. That makes the total
By
good.
all means, have the rest of that can. Man.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Take
check it out. That's a good unanimously. All right. From there, ladies and gentlemen, we go to random news. This is random news of the week. Now, Brett, we love to cover, and Clark, we love to cover Guinness World Records here on the show. Is there a Guinness World Record you've heard of late or throughout our duration of the show that you were like, I think I can beat this?
I saw one for it was St. Patrick's Day. It was on Twitter.
Yeah.
And it was old. It was probably one of the original ones because it's called Guinness World Records. And it was a guy who drank a bunch of Guinness.
Oh,
nice.
He
drank 19 pints of Guinness and he couldn't get up.
Well, of course.
Oh.
Yeah. Could you do that? You'd have to. Well, maybe he did. You were able to get up. I mean, you'd have to urinate.
Was that
3 of them, right? Or 4?
Was that his last day on this planet?
I don't know. It's not. There's only 4% alcohol.
Yeah, but that's a lot. 19? Did you say?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but he's Irish.
Oh, good point.
Well,
Then it's fine.
presumably.
Yeah. Guinness World Records said the auction of Cheetozard, a flaming hot Cheeto shaped like the Pokemon Charizard. I said it correctly. Resulted in a new record.
This is so stupid.
Record?
I mean, it kind of looks like Charizard flying, but
Yeah.
it is. Can you imagine paying money for this fucking Cheeto?
I don't even think it looks that much like it.
You know what a Charizard looks
They
like?
show a
Oh,
picture
okay.
next to
Okay.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But it resulted.
Yeah, but of the Pokemon card, because this doesn't look like the Pokemon card. It's
Yeah.
just Charizard flying.
Right. But I don't know if it looks totally like it.
Well, it's a Cheeto. It's not going to look exactly like
That's
it.
what I'm saying. I'm saying it's just I feel like it needs to look a little more like it for me to want to shell. Definitely
Just
that
spend
kind of money.
$80,000 or whatever ridiculous amount it was.
Well, we'll find out. But it did result in a new record for biggest nerd. Right, Brett?
Ooh, of course.
The record-keeping organization said Golden Auctions March 2025 sale of Cheetozard ended in a final price of $87,840, earning the highly specific record for the highest price paid for a video game likeness corn snack.
This is just money laundering.
It is. Yeah, it's totally funny. It's also a very specific world record here.
Yeah.
The 3-inch long Cheeto is affixed to a custom Cheetozard Pokemon card and encased in a transparent box and looking as delicious as ever.
Wow,
Would you eat it?
Delish.
I would, yeah, because I didn't buy it.
Would you think it tasted like 83?
It's like the gummy DeMilo from Simpsons.
Yeah. Golden specializes in a rare and one-of-a-kind collectibles, and the Cheetozard is exactly this. Golden's
How does this appreciate in value? What if I I'm going to just start buying Cheetos. I'm going to go bankrupt myself buying Cheetos to find the second one.
You totally should. You'll probably find one that looks like President Trump or any former president.
That would be funnier.
Yeah. So Golden Auctions head of consignment Dave Amarant told NBC Today, part of what makes this item so fun.
I googled gummy DeMilo. You don't remember that, Fred?
No.
But
It's stuck to a girl's Homer gives some woman a ride home and it gets stuck to her butt and
he goes to grab it,
peels it off.
And she gets offended, right?
Yeah, she thought he was ogling her,
right,
but he wanted the gummy.
Part of what makes this item so fun and unique is that it bridges two fandoms, Pokemon and Cheetos. He added, sure, people can spend thousands of dollars on feeding the hungry, but why not do this and spend a bunch of money on an uneatable Cheeto instead?
He's got a point.
There you go.
Yep.
The man's got a point.
How far is $87,000 going to get you to solve world hunger?
That'll get you a couple meals. Meals to kids that need them.
Couple Cheetos.
Yeah.
And apparently only one Cheeto if it's shaped like Charizard.
What if you could plant this and it grows thousands of Cheetos, though?
Oh, great point. We got to get this thing.
Yeah.
Stat. From there, ladies and gentlemen, finally, it's movie reviews of the week. Ooh. Gentlemen, Clark, Brett, what do we have for the good people this week for movie reviews? Now, before the mics got hot, Brett pulled me aside and he said, listen, Matt, I know we're going to be doing multiple shows, tapings in a row. However, I knew...
That you told about me last second.
Yeah.
However, I kind of always knew that this could happen, so I watched multiple movies. And I said, really, Brett? And he goes, yes, Matt. And I go, are you sure? And Brett goes, yeah, no, I'm positive. And I go, really? Because it was kind of a last-minute notice. And Brett goes, no, I'm honestly so prepared. And I've been doing that because I know in the past I haven't watched movies. And I go, really? Are you sure about this? And Brett goes, yeah, no, I definitely have. And so Brett has a movie for us. Brett, take it away. What movie did you watch this week?
The movie that I did not watch this week was I didn't watch a movie.
Okay.
I didn't watch a movie.
Well, that happens.
I'm sorry.
It's all right. Apology accepted.
Yeah.
Clark, what'd you watch?
I watched Extraction 2.
Ooh, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. I thought this one was better than
Okay.
the first one.
I haven't seen the second one.
Oh,
I need
really?
to, yeah. Only seen
Well,
the
I'm
first
going
one.
to spoil a little bit.
I'm sorry?
So,
We don't spoil on this show.
Chris Hemsworth survives
Yeah.
getting shot like 20 times and then falling in a dirty river, probably like getting all kinds of diseases, but somehow lives.
We've all been there.
And
Relatable.
he retires at this cool like cabin out in the middle of nowhere in Austria.
Uh-huh.
And then he goes to the market to buy like some chickens because he had chickens back in Australia. And who's at his front doorstep? Idris Elba,
Nice.
who's only in 2 scenes. I thought he was going to be in the whole movie.
I
And it was
wish.
going to be like those two bantering and having fun.
That'd
I
be
thought it was
cool.
going to be like that Hobbs and Shaw or whatever.
Clark and Shaw.
And it was nothing like that. I mean, it was just basically the same exact movie as the first one, where it's like he's got to. Although it was cool, they have to go rescue a family in a prison, and it just so happens to be his ex-wife's sister that he has to rescue, and then, like her children.
Oh.
Tons of action.
Yep, of course. Would expect nothing less.
Non-stop action, basically.
Now, Brett, you
is it
had when these first came out, you mentioned on the show that you watched them.
I don't remember Brett talking about him.
I
but
guarantee you he
he
did.
might have.
He absolutely did.
You guys,
But
yeah.
well, maybe a couple of weeks ago, we talked about these films, and
Yeah.
you had no recollection of watching them.
It's very true.
Yeah.
So they're not very memorable. I'll say that.
Okay.
Yeah, because this came out in 2023.
Yeah.
So I probably watched it right when it was hot off the press.
Right.
The presses of Netflix. But yeah,
Yes.
would you call this a second screen movie?
No.
Two-screen movie? Where you're like
No.
scrolling on the phone?
I wouldn't say that because I mean, well, the plot is there like hardly is any plot. It's just
Yeah.
like them getting
Yeah, so
saving these people
okay.
and
It's
getting
almost-
them away from harm.
It's next to impossible to get lost in this.
Yeah,
movie.
like if you needed a refresher middle of the movie because you weren't paying attention, that's on you.
you should quit
Yeah,
life
like-
and movies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Quit
that
life
is
in
in,
movies.
what is that? The Ben Affleck, Matt Damon.
Oh yeah, what is it? What's the name?
I've
of
already memory hold that.
Yeah, I've
movie.
already
the
forgot
Rip.
that
The take?
The Rip.
So
the Rip,
yeah, remember in the Rip at the
Total
end
Rip.
where they're in the like armored car.
Yeah.
And they basically just reiterate the entire plot of the movie.
Right.
Yeah.
So you going good or not good?
I'll go good. Yeah. I gave the first one a good, and I said this one's better. So
Sweet. I'll check it out. The movie that I saw this week was a 1959 French film written and directed by Robert Bresson. And he's got a whole section on Criterion of his movies. And he's one of these art filmmakers that I've watched a few in film school. I was like, I'm going to do a deep dive.
is this new wave or is this like
This would
modern?
be considered. I don't know if it would be considered a French new wave necessarily. I think they looked at him as kind of like an icon almost, and kind of more like a forefather of film. So he's almost his own separate thing, I believe. I could be wrong on that totally. But Pickpocket is one of these big films that he did, 1959 French film. It stars Martin LaSalle, and it's all about this pickpocket, and it shows a lot of like pickpocket techniques of how these people will accidentally
That's kind of cool.
bump into you, and then how they're learning how to do it on the subway and stuff like that. And a guy basically finds a mentor that teaches him how to do this, and it's interesting and it's a fun watch, and it's one of those ones that it has this cult fame, and so seeing it, I was kind of like, oh, it's never going to live up to kind of the hype, but it actually did, and it was kind of cool to see. Definitely early. I mean, you're talking about a movie 1959, so it's very old, but it's like
that's not that old.
that's pretty old.
Pretty
It's like,
old.
what is that? That's 40, 65 years?
Oh, 70.
70
80
years, yeah.
Almost 80.
95 years. So that's
100.
we're great at math.
Yeah.
But it's,
But I mean, like Wizard of Oz is older than that movie.
well, even those movies stand
Or
the test of
silent
time.
films.
They stand the test of time because of their techniques, and this is one of those ones that does that. But not every movie in that time period does that and stands that test of time. And so it was really cool seeing it, and it's some of the techniques and the way they move the camera when at that
Were
time.
they able to do like I can't really give a modern example,
Yeah.
but like slipping a hand into a pocket.
Yeah.
And you see like the hand inside the pocket.
Oh, like X-ray almost.
Yeah, almost like X-ray.
You know, I think they do something similar, but it's more just they go really close of kind of like the techniques, and they do a lot of cool stuff. And I think there is something very close to the X-ray in there, but it's
because that is what's kind of fun about watching these old movies.
Yeah.
Like them, like they had the mind to do
Right.
something like that.
well. And for me, what I was really taken aback by was like a lot of the movable camera actions that they do, because at that time they didn't have a lot of the dollies and a lot of the easily kind of accessible equipment that they could do to make it look so fluid, but they did. And so that is, you're imagining this massive camera that they're moving around and making look so, gentle and smooth. It was really kind of cool. So I liked that. So Pickpocket 1959, Robert Bresson. I'm gonna go Good or Not Good. I'm going to check it out today. I also say check out this podcast again. If you just finished this, replay it and listen to this again.
Backwards.
You will thank me or not and never listen again. Either way, that is something that could happen. But thank you for checking it out. Thank you, Clark.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Brett.
Thank you.
Brett and Clark have a company, Blark, and every week they have a brand new product that they sell on their website.
Yeah.
It's always new, it's always topical, always political. Brett, Clark, what do you have for us this week? Let's start with the guy that's got the letter A in his name. It is Brett Saxon. Take it away.
Wow. I thought I wasn't gonna have to talk. This one is for movie nerds and like production nerds, to help cameras go smoother.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
More smooth, maybe?
more smooth. Yeah, go more smooth. And the first part of it is like dumping a bunch of jelly on the ground.
Okay.
And what do we put on top of the jelly to help the
JB Smoove. He holds the camera steady.
All right. Anything else, Brett?
and then he that's
good?
That's it.
I wasn't going to let Brett get away with
I
you
can't.
covering for him. All right. Well, thank you, Brett. Thank you, Clark. Get that today at their website. And thank you for checking out another edition of Not Good. Reach out at notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. That's notgoodwithmatt@gmail.com. We'll see you 1 week from now. Thank you, Nalo. Thank you, Unis. Again, we'll see you in 1 full week. I love you. Goodbye. Bye-bye, Twitch.
Goodbye.
And Twitch, we'll see you just in a few minutes for episode 3 of our triple feature. See you soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.